A little birdie has told me that you want to start streaming on kick.com, and if the little birdie was not lying, and I'm not going utterly insane, then you had come to the right place. Because today, your favorite kick.com guru, vortexiel, is going to show you every single thing that you need to know in order to start your kick.com live stream. From going live, alerts, notifications, setting up the chat, and much more. Kick.com is constantly updating. For that reason, a lot of the things I'll be talking about in this video may not be relevant in like a week from now, so I'll be pinning a comment in the comment section that I'll be updating as often as possible with new resources and updated methods in case anything I'm about to show you is no longer relevant. So before you follow any of these steps, it's a good idea to check the pinned comment and make sure that there is not a better way to do it that had been released since this video came out. But let's get right to it, shall we, comrades? So, Twitch has kicked you into balls. They put a large horse dildo up your anus and you're ready to start your first ever Kick livestream. You had created your account. What do you do next? For anyone who has already streamed on Twitch, this will be quite easy for you to set up. The UI is very similar and quite easy to get used to. In the top right corner, click on your profile picture and go to your creator dashboard. On your creator dashboard, this is where you can control your stream. You can edit the stream info, add a title, change the category, language, and in case you're one of those kind of streamers who like to spread their butthole on camera, make sure to hit that 18+ button just to keep yourself safe, and hit the save button. As you can see, the website immediately prompts you to start with your stream connection. If you click right here, it's going to give you a nice PDF explaining how you can add these settings to your OBS and the recommended stream settings. I personally use 8500 kbps bitrate, which as far as I know is the maximum supported bitrate of kick.com, so there is no point going above that. These are the settings I have been using for the last 3 months of streaming on Kick and have not been giving me any issues. May work for you as well. I have an RTX 2060 and AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. In order to start your stream, you have to go into settings, click on stream, and this is going to give you a stream URL and a stream key that you can use. Open your OBS, click on settings, go to stream, and by default, you will most likely have this enabled if you have streamed on Twitch before. What you need to do is click on custom, paste in the stream key, and it's going to ask you for the server. Your server is the stream URL. Paste those in here, hit apply, and you're good to go. But make sure that you never share your stream key with anyone. If someone has your stream key, they can stream anything they want on your live stream and get you banned for sharing some silly content. Once you have this setting set up, you will click on the start streaming button, hit yes, and then you will start asking vortexiel, I refresh my page, nothing happens, I had gone live and I'm not live, how does this happen? My friends, calm down. This is actually one of my most favorite features of kick.com. In order to actually go live, you have to go to your creator dashboard, go to your stream. On kick.com, the way that it works, after you go live in your streaming software, before anyone can actually see your stream, you get to see a preview of it. This way you can check whether it's lagging, stuttering, whether there are any issues with the stream whatsoever. Once you have checked and made sure that everything is running okay, you can hit the start streaming button and you're instantly live. Now if you refresh your profile, you will see that you're online. Hello, myself. And in order to stop the stream, you will go ahead and hit the stop streaming button and then stop the stream in your OBS. The second and probably the most important feature to add to your OBS is the actual chat. I'm not talking about the chat on your screen, I'm talking about chat doc in the OBS, in order so you can read the messages without having to have your stream open on a second screen. Many people have asked me how to do this before. What you need to do is click on docs, click on custom browser docs, and then you can add a new doc, name it Kick Chat, or honestly anything the fuck you want to name it, and as the URL enter kick.com/kickchat your username, in this case, example account / chat room. Hit apply, and there you have it, my friends. A professional chat that you can put anywhere in your OBS you would like to have it. Make sure to accept the cookies, you usually only have to click that once. But now that you have added your chat, even though you can read it, if you try to type something, it's going to tell you that you need to log in. Many people have had this issue last time, so to fix this, type in Kik and add a new doc for simply kik.com, the main page. Hit apply, and on this page all you need to do is log in with Google or however else you log into your Kik account. And into last 3 months I have been streaming, I have only ever had to do this once at the very beginning when setting this up. Once you log in, you never have to log in again in the future. Then close the doc and you can safely remove it. Now if you refresh your chat, you will see that you can type with whatever account you have logged in with. And that, my friends, is how you add a chat doc to your OBS. Very professional. Next, I'm going to show you how you can add to chat to your actual stream. Not everyone does this, but I like to have it on, just in case someone is rewatching this stream from the future, they can see what messages you were responding to and what was going on into chat at the time. Currently, this is the easiest way to add the chat to your live stream. Click on the plus button, add a browser source and name it Kik Chat. Hit OK. In here, you'll paste in this special URL that I will make sure to include in the pinned comment. That is widgets.kikalerts.live/widgets/chatbox, and this is where you put your username. In this case, example account. Hit OK, and then whatever you post into chat is going to appear on your stream. This, in my opinion, is currently the cleanest and really the fastest way to add the chat to your stream on kik.com. The only issue with this method is that it doesn't allow you for a lot of customization. You just enter your username, you get the chat, and that's it. In case that you like to make your chat customized, fancy, and you like to use all of these custom fonts, there is a different way that you can add it. This one is a bit more complicated. It is done through kik.com's official bot, which is livebot.app. As far as I understand it, this is kik.com's officially supported live bot. You can think of it kind of like Streamlabs for OBS. It doesn't only have the chat overlays, it has moderation, different automated commands. You can even see your stream statistics, pulls, and much more that we'll get into later. What you have to do is click on login or sign up if you don't have an account yet. Once you log in for the first time, you will be welcomed with this screen. Click on Add Channel, and here you have to make sure that you type the same exact name as you have on kik.com. In this example account. Identifier is also your name, example account. For the platform you don't get much choice. Add this channel. And in order to make sure that it's actually you who is adding it, you will need to verify it. What you need to do is copy this command right here, go to your channel, click on chat, and enter this command. Once you have entered it, give it a second, go back to Livebot and hit this blue I did it button. And there you go, your account has been successfully linked. I've had many people comment that validating the channel doesn't work for them and that they were actually having many issues with Livebot. Please keep in mind that kik.com is still in beta. Please keep in mind that kik.com is still in beta. Bugs and glitches are expected. For that reason, I'll be including 2 links to the official support Discord servers of all of these different bots in the pinned comment. Just in case you get some kind of a strange error or it doesn't work following the steps in this video, you can open a support ticker in these servers. But please be patient, there is many people moving over to Kik right now, so it may take a while before you get the answer, and the huge influx of new users could be quite overwhelming for their servers, so it kind of explains the possible glitches. On Livebot, you want to go down to Overlay, hit on Chat, click this blue button, hit Create, and this is where you can customize your chat. I recommend clicking on this fake chat button just so you can see how will your chat actually look like. This is a bit more advanced than the first option I have showed you. You can change where the username is displayed, you can change the alignment, you can change the gap between different letters, you can even change the fonts that are being used for different parts of the message, as well as the color. My favorite thing to do is to hit this random color feature. This way you can more easily distinguish between different users. Once you have played around with the settings and made it look the way that you want it to look like, you want to go ahead and click on this Save button. Very important, if you don't save it, it won't work. And then, don't click on Export Overlay. If you click on Export Overlay, it's going to copy a special code that you can share with other streamers in order for them to get the same customization as you have. What you want to do is you want to click on Stream Element URL. Then go to your OBS, click on this plus button, add a browser source, name it Kick Chat, hit OK, and as the URL, enter the stream element URL that you have copied. Hit OK. And you can of course in the properties play around with the width and height to get it customized to your liking, but it's going to work already by default. Test, test 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. As you can see right here. So this is the second way that you can add it. It is not as quick, but it does offer a lot more customization. Whereas the first option, even though it's much faster, and for me personally is more than enough, it doesn't offer any customization at all. My friend, we are making progress. Your chat is starting to look professional as fuck, but you're missing one very important feature, and that is alerts. Alerts for subscribers, followers and gift subs, just so you can kiss your viewers as it is appropriate whenever they follow you. This feature is also something that can currently only be done through Livebot. Click on the overlays in the bottom left, go to follow alert, hit the blue button, create, and here you can customize it all to your liking. You can select a GIF that you would like to display whenever someone follows you, or if you click on the media type, you can open the media library and choose your very own media. If you click on this upload button, I'm personally going with this AI generated picture of myself being pregnant while in vacation in Hawaii. Of course, you can customize the text, add as many exclamation points as you want. You can never have too many exclamation marks, of course. You can add a sound if you would like one. You can upload it the same way as you upload the other media. Select, then you can click on preview just so you can see how the animations work. To be honest, I have not played around with this much, but you can of course change it around and see what you like the best. Click on preview. Once again, make sure to hit the save button. Don't click on export overlay, instead click on stream element URL. Go back to your OBS, click the plus button, add a browser source, name it Kick Follower Notifications, and then paste in the stream elements URL. I like to make the width and height to same width and height as your stream window is, in my case 2060 by 1440, and this way is going to be centered onto screen. But vortexiel, how do I know it's actually working? Well, my friend, before you go live, you can test it. You can take your browser and put it a little bit to the side, and then hit this trigger alert button right here. This is going to play the alert onto website as well as in your OBS. As long as it shows in your OBS, you should not have any trouble at all making it work on your stream as well. And then if you want to add the same thing for the subscription alerts and sub gift alerts, you basically just repeat the same steps. Click on sub alerts, hit the plus button, name it subs, create, and there you go. And you can customize it all to your liking. Another thing that I like to do is I like to click on the alerts here on the left side, and I like to have the live bot post a message in my chat whenever someone follows. So just in case that the overlay doesn't work for whatever reason, you can still rely on it showing in the chat. Click on add alert, choose follow. Next step, you can have it post into your Kik chat as well as to a Discord or a custom webhook. Twitter will be available soon. Next step, and here you can type how would you like the message to look like. For example, thank you for following, comrade. And in order to actually get the username of the person who has followed you, type in this percentage symbol. This percentage symbol allows you to choose any special characteristics, like this one. So now, whenever someone follows you, it's going to post a message in your Kik chat, thanking them from following you. Validate. You can always turn this off and turn this on whenever you like. So now, my friend, you've got it all. You've got the alerts, you've got the chat, but what good is that for if no one knows that you're streaming? One good way to fix this is with Discord going live notifications. If you have your own Discord server, you can have a message posted there automatically whenever you go live. And once again, there is two different ways that you can do it. There is four, not two, but you get what I mean. The first way is once again through LiveBot. Click on alerts on the left side, click on add alert, choose live on as the option. Next step, destination, Discord. This is very important. You can also have it posted to your Twitter or a custom webhook if you would like. Next step, and this is where it gets a little bit complicated. You will need to enter the URL of the webhook. To get this, open your Discord server, choose the channel in which you would like to have the message posted, in this case main chat. Click on integrations, webhooks, and you want to add a new webhook. I personally like to name it simply the name of my channel, kik.com/vortexiel. You can give it some pretty profile picture, make sure to save the changes, and then copy the webhook URL, paste it in the livebot. Once again, you can change the username of the bot that will post the message, in this case kik.com/vortexiel. And this little content tab at the bottom is the actual message that will be posted in your Discord server. Hit validate. And then if you modify it, if you add this little percentage symbol, you can once again choose different things. You can, for example, include the stream title or the stream category in the message, just to make people aware of what it is you're actually streaming. And this is how the message will appear in your Discord chat. I personally like to have a specialized role that people can get if they are interested in knowing whenever I go live, rather than just tagging at everyone, which can be quite annoying to people who don't really care all that much, if you know what I mean. And this brings us to the second way that you can do it, which is much cooler if you ask me, and that is through Kik alerts. The reason this is better is because it automatically includes the category, it includes the name of the stream, and it even has a picture preview of the stream itself right here. This is an older stream, so it no longer loads, but this is where it would usually show, with a nice little redirect button straight to Kik. To add this to your own Discord server, you have to go to kikalerts.live/invite. This will bring you to a page where you can get the Kik alert bots and choose whichever one of your servers it should join. Once the bot is in your server, you simply type /setup. It will ask you for the name of your channel, not the link to your channel, just the name of it, in this case example account. and here you choose the channel in which you would like the message to be posted. I already have to set up, but just for example, I would choose side chat. And then you can also select a role that should be pinged whenever you go live. And once you have set it up, that is all you need to do. And every time you go live, it's going to post a message just like this one. But with a nice preview here instead of this loading picture, of course. And you may be thinking to yourself, that is all nice, vortexiel, but I want money, I want cash, I want a $500 bill stuck up my asshole. Well, you are in luck. Just about a week ago, Kick has finally released subscriptions to everyone on the platform. That is, as long as you have streamed at least for 4 hours and you have at least 75 followers on kick.com. I feel like that is pretty reasonable, just to avoid bots and similar acts of nature. The affiliation is of course with the promised 95-5 split, so you get to keep majority of what you earn. This is extremely competitive and no other platform comes even close to what Kick is offering to its creators. Once you have met all of the requirements and you have enabled the subscriptions, a new revenue tab will become available, and this is where you can see all of your payouts, your estimated income, and a lot more. Also shout out to Mr. Norwegian View right here, because he seems to have subbed even though I have not streamed yet ever since I have enabled my subscriptions. So View, if you're hearing this, I kiss you, thank you. And as of now, I don't know what is the reason behind this, but right now Kick.com is offering 100% of your subscription revenue, so it's not even the already insane 95-5 split, but right now it is 100% of the revenue going to the creator. I would say that that is pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. I can hardly imagine any other major company doing as much for its creators as Kick has done in the mere 3 months of its existence. Just as I have said many times in this video, Kick.com is a very fresh and an ever-evolving platform, so new features constantly become available. And even though I will try to keep the pinned comment as updated as possible, there is few places you can go to just to check for new resources created by the community and any new features that become available. The number one place I get my updates from is actually the official Kick.com Discord server. They have a changelog channel where they post updates almost every single day with anything and everything new that they have added or changed on the website. They are being very clear. They have a section where you can report bugs and make suggestions for the website, and I have to say, I have not seen developers listening to their community as much as Kick does in a very long time. They also have a resources channel where they have officially verified resources that you can go to, such as the Kick alerts that I have showed you, the official live bot, and this actually seems to be a new way to add chat overlay to your stream. I did not know this existed, to be honest, but it seems pretty simple to set up. I personally don't use all kinds of social media like Instagram, Twitter, all of that, so they do have a socials channel where they have all of their social media posts in one. Another good place to get your updates is actually Trainwreck's official Twitter account, because he's acting as the main advisor to Kick.com as of now, and he's often posting some quite interesting updates to changes on the platform. Then there is of course Livebot's official support server, Kick Alerts official support server, just in case you ever have issues with any of their features. I'll be posting links to all of these different Discord servers in the pinned comment, so feel free to browse around and maybe you will find something that I don't know about yet. If you do, feel free to share in the comments. I also have my very own Discord server, and even though I'm trying to reply to the comments as frequently as I can, I'm not always here, so you can ask me on Discord and you will get a response much more quickly that way. Most likely, unless I'm asleep. In that case, sorry. I am a really hard sleeper. There could be fucking jet skis flying over my apartment, dropping T-16 bombs, and I would not be able to wake up. I have had a problem with this ever since I was a child. Very hard sleeper, so yeah. If I'm asleep, don't even try. Ask someone else. Sorry. But, my comrades, that is it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you at this a little bit. Once again, if you have requests for anything, make sure to let me know, and feel free to stop by onto stream sometime. Kick.com/vortexiel. I would be very glad to meet you in person or in stream, as I should say rather. But either way, comrades, until next time.